ॐ अजाय नमः। ॐ अव्ययाय नमः। ॐ अविनाशिने नमः। ॐ अचिन्त्याय नमः। ॐ अप्रमेयाय नमः। ॐ अद्वितीयाय नमः। ॐ अनिकेताय नमः। ॐ अनुशासनप्रियाय नमः। ॐ अन्तःसाक्षिणे नमः। ॐ अन्तर्यामिने नमः। ॐ आनन्दाय नमः। ॐ आत्मस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ आङ्ग्लभाषाविदुत्तमाय नमः। ॐ ईश्वराय नमः। ॐ उदारहृदयाय नमः। ॐ उत्साहवर्धकाय नमः। ॐ एकस्मै नमः। ॐ ओंकारविदे नमः। ॐ करुणासागराय नमः। ॐ कर्मपरायणाय नमः। ॐ कालातीताय नमः। ॐ कैवल्यस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ कृतात्मने नमः। ॐ कृतकृत्याय नमः। ॐ गीताज्ञानयज्ञप्रचारकाय नमः। ॐ गुरवे नमः। ॐ गुणातीताय नमः। ॐ ग्रन्थकृते नमः। ॐ चिन्मयाय नमः। चिन्नसंशयाय नमः। ॐ जगदात्मने नमः। ॐ जगत्साक्षिणे नमः। ॐ जनप्रियाय नमः। ॐ जितेन्द्रियाय नमः। ॐ जीवब्रह्मैक्यविदे नमः। ॐ जीवन्मुक्ताय नमः। ॐ जीर्णमन्दिरोद्धारकाय नमः। ॐ तपोवनशिष्याय नमः। ॐ तपस्विने नमः। ॐ तापनाशनाय नमः। ॐ तीर्थस्वरूपाय नमः। ॐ तेजस्विने नमः। ॐ देहातीताय नमः। ॐ द्वन्द्वातीताय नमः। ॐ दृढनिश्चयाय नमः। ॐ धर्मसंस्थापकाय नमः। ॐ धीमते नमः। ॐ धीराय नमः। ॐ धैर्यप्रदाय नमः। ॐ नारायणाय नमः। ॐ निजानन्दाय नमः। ॐ निरपेक्षाय नमः। ॐ निःस्पृहाय नमः। ॐ निरुपमाय नमः। ॐ निर्विकल्पाय नमः। ॐ नित्याय नमः। ॐ निरञ्जनाय नमः। ॐ परमाय नमः। ॐ परब्रह्मणे नमः। ॐ पावनाय नमः। ॐ पावकाय नमः। ॐ पुरुषोत्तमाय नमः। ॐ प्रसन्नात्मने नमः। ॐ फलासक्तिरहिताय नमः। ॐ बहुभक्ताय नमः। ॐ बन्धमोचकाय नमः। ॐ ब्रह्मनिष्ठाय नमः। ॐ ब्रह्मपराय नमः। ॐ भयनाशनाय नमः। ॐ भारतगौरवाय नमः। ॐ भूम्ने नमः। ॐ महावाक्योपदेशकाय नमः। ॐ महर्षये नमः। ॐ मधुरस्वभावाय नमः। ॐ मनोहराय नमः। ॐ महात्मने नमः। ॐ मेधाविने नमः। ॐ यतात्मने नमः। ॐ यज्ञकृते नमः। ॐ लोकप्रसिद्धाय नमः ॐ वाग्मिने नमः ॐ विनोदप्रियाय नमः ॐ विभवे नमः ॐ विनोदप्रियाय नमः ॐ विनयशीलाय नमः ॐ वीतरागाय नमः ॐ वेदान्तवेद्याय नमः ॐ शान्ताय नमः ॐ शान्तिप्रदाय नमः ॐ शास्त्रोद्धारकाय नमः ॐ शुद्धसत्त्वाय नमः ॐ श्रुतिपारकाय नमः ॐ श्रोत्रियाय नमः ॐ सन्न्यासिने नमः ॐ समबुद्धये नमः ॐ सच्चिदानन्दाय नमः ॐ सर्वहितचिन्तकाय नमः ॐ सत्यसङ्कल्पाय नमः ॐ सन्तुष्टाय नमः ॐ साधवे नमः ॐ सुमनसे नमः ॐ सुहृदे नमः ॐ स्वयं ज्योतिषे नमः ॐ स्थितप्रज्ञाय नमः ॐ क्षमाशीलाय नमः ॐ ज्ञानमूर्तये नमः ॐ ज्ञानयोगिने नमः ॐ ज्ञानतृप्ताय नमः ॐ नित्यशुद्धबुद्धमुक्तस्वरूपाय नमः ॐ नित्यशुद्धबुद्धमुक्तस्वरूपाय नमः ॐ नित्यशुद्धबुद्धमुक्तस्वरूपाय नमः ॐ श्रीचिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः ॐ श्रीचिन्मय सद्गुरवे नमः. The children can go to the other room so that they won't be bored. सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै. ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. समस्तजनकल्याणे निरतं करुणामयं नमामि चिन्मयं देवं सद्गुरुं ब्रह्मविद्वरम्. Among the 108 names, we have decided to complete in this next half a year or more. We have so far done 16 of them, and this is the 17th one, Omkaaravide Namah. Among the many names, this is most beautiful one, because what it means is to him who is the knower of Pranava Mantra or Pranava Tattva. Hinduism as a religion has got many gods, Brahma, Vishnu, Shiva mainly, and then all others like Ganesha, Saraswati, Lakshmi, Durga, Hanuman, Krishna, Ram. we have a mall of gods. Nobody is deprived of anything. Any variety you want, any kind you want, you can get it. Sometimes when you go to a temple, it looks like a, mall only. So many of them. And many people who go to any temple get confused which one to go first. So many of them are there. But usually in all Hindu temples, you will find the first one to be worshipped is Ganesha. Usually that is the starting point. And why Ganesha? You will wonder. Because Ganesha is the embodiment of Pranava mantra. Pranava Swarupaya Namah. The very word Pranava, which is otherwise known as Omkar, Pranava, the word is divided into two. Pranava. Nava means, two meanings are there for the word Nava. One meaning is new. Another meaning is 9. And you all know, I don't need to tell you about that. 9 is a very complete number. You multiply 9 with anything, the product, if you see, it will be 9. And after 9, there is no other number. It's only 0 afterwards. And therefore, it is to say, Bhagavan Ganesha is complete by himself. If you worship him, everything else is taken care. But the problem is, if you don't worship him, there is a trouble. Sukha karata, dukha harata. But we also say that Vigna hara, Vigna kara. Vignasya haraha, one who removes the vignas or problems or any kind of an impediment, obstacles. But if you don't, Vigna karta bhivoho. It is said that Bhagavan Shiva was worshipped by Ravan. Ravan, you know? You know Ravan? I don't know. Ravan, and this famous story is that, who's Ravan is one, Ravati is Ravana, meaning one who makes you cry. Many of the women say, yes, my husband. So he was a great worshipper of Shiva. And once he went to Bhagavan Shiva in Kailash and said, I want you to come to Lanka and stay there. And Bhagavan Shiva is a very, just Ashutosha. He can be quickly pleased. So when Ravana asked, can you come? He said, yeah, of course I can come. Parvati said, no way you are going. Why? Because she is a Parvata Putri. Her hometown had been Himalayas, and she wanted him to be there only. He cannot go to Lanka. So then, therefore, Parvati said, you don't go, you can send a Shivalinga to him. So he said, okay, take the Shivalinga as my own presence, you take it. All my powers are invested in that. So he gave, when Ravana said, okay, fine, and he took it and went away. Parvati got very upset. So you have given him all the powers that is there in the Shivalinga, and he will take it to his country, and he will become very powerful. Oh, correct. So what should we do? What should we do? You have to do something about it. How to stop him? We'll do one thing. What? We'll ask Ganesha. So Bhagavan Ganesha was called. So what's my duty? He said, go and stop Ravana. I need your help, Ganesha said. Yes, what is it? Whenever I want, you must allow Ganga to come to me. Sure, that's all I need. He went behind Ravana. Ravana was traveling. One thing which Shiva did good in while giving it to him is, this is very powerful one. You can never put it down on the ground. The moment you put it on the ground, you cannot take it away from it. That's one thing he did good. This he told Ganesha also. Oh, that's enough for me. So he went behind him, and as he traveled, Ravana was a very self-controlled person, very extreme tapasvi. So he traveled all the way down south, and at some point of time, he was getting tired also. So that is a chance for Ganesha. He went to him like a small little Brahmana boy walking around, and he closed his eyes and said, now let Ravana have an urge to do his, nature's call. So then Ravana was going by and said, okay, now there is no restroom here. I need a restroom break. But I cannot keep it down. So this boy was walking around. Hey, Chokra, come here. Yes. Can you help me? What do you want? Please hold this Shivalinga for a while. I will use the restroom and come. I have so many things to do. I cannot just stand around holding this thing. How long it will take? Just a few minutes. Okay. Anyway, I will call for you 3 times. If you don't come, I will keep it down and go. Oh, yeah. Just give me some 5 minutes. Okay. After 5 minutes, Bhagavan Ganesha closed his eyes. Ganga flowed through him continuously. Don't stop until I say. So Ravana tries to finish, nothing happened. So goes on and on and on and on and on. He called out 3 times. Talak, talak. Sorry, not talak. So he called out 3 times. Ravana 1, Ravana 2, Ravana 3. He didn't come. So then he kept it there and went away. So when Ravana came, that's it. And he tried to pull it out of that very place where it was installed. It would not come out. But his hand impression is there, and he tried to pull it out. And it gave a form like that of the cow's ears. That's why the place is known as Gokarna. The place where Bhagavan Shiva is established by Ravana, not out of willingness, but by emergency or whatever reason, by force, and Ganesha was the cause. What I'm trying to say is, Ganesha is both Vigna Karta, Vigna Harta. So this Pranava Swarupa is Bhagavan Ganesha. Now, this word Pranava, indicating the symbol for the highest reality. In the Upanishads, there is no discussion about any god. You will not find references to Ganesha. I'm talking about the Upanishads. There are later Upanishads like Ganapati, Atharva Shisha Upanishad, etc. are there. But what is well known as Upanishads, 108 Upanishads, which includes Ishavasya Upanishad, Kato Upanishad, Kaivalya Upanishad. Kaivalya Upanishad has got the references to Shiva, but that is not considered as a prime Upanishad. Chandogya, Brahadaranyaka, many other, they do not have reference to any particular form of God, which we know now. But there are references to highest reality. And that highest reality is indicated with the word Om. It's very symbolic. And no religion in this world can indicate the highest reality without a symbol. Like in today's world, we have so many business organizations, everybody has got icon, or what do you call that as? Logo. Without the logo, but the moment you see the logo, you know what it is. Like if you are driving by this main road, Bloomfield or whatever. Then you see a small queen with a green round there. Immediately you urge for drinking coffee. Isn't it? The Starbucks. The symbol is sufficient, not even you have to write anything. Or big M. Children get excited immediately. So this is just a symbol, a logo. But the logo is to indicate something. In the same way, without a symbol, icon, it is impossible to understand the abstract, all-pervading reality. And in Kathopanishad, the boy Nachiketas asking Lord Yama about what is beyond death. What is that which is beyond? First of all, is there anything beyond death? If at all anything, what is it? This is a doubt which is there in the mind of many people. Yeyam prete vichikitsa manushye astiti vachaik eke nayam astiti chaike edat vidyam anushishtas tvayaham varanamesha varastatiya. Some people say there is life beyond death. Some people say it is not. I would like to know from you, because you are the one who knows what happens after death. Even the doctors don't know. Doctors can take you up to that point. Beyond that point, only Yama will know what happens after that. Vaidyaraja namastubhyam Yamaraja sahodara. Usual, it's a very famous verse. Oh, doctor, I salute you. You are the brother of Yamaraj. Yamam tu harati pranan, tvam tu pranandananicha. At least Yama will take only life. You take life and money also. So you are the brother of Yama. So Yama alone knows what happens beyond. So he asked him, what is this beyond this life? What happens after death? So while explaining this, he was a little reluctant first, but then when he understood the student is very ready, he said, I am going to tell you. Sarve Veda Yappadam Anayanti Amananti Tapamsi Sarvani Chayat Vadanti Yadichanto Brahmacharyam Charanti Tatte Padam Sangrahena Bravimi Om Ityetat. Sarve Vedaha Yat Padam Amananti. What all the Vedas proclaim as the highest. Tapamsi Sarvani Yat Vadanti. All the austerities are finally meant for this. Yadichanto Brahmacharyam Charanti. For whose sake alone people live a very self-controlled life. Tat padam te bravimi. That one I will tell you. What is that? Om. Om ityetat. Edadeva aksharam brahma. Edadeva aksharam param. Edadeva aksharam nyatva brahmaloke mahiyate. This is called akshara. Imperishable. Edad alambanam shreshtam, edad alambanam param. This is the highest support. Now, these are all about glorification of Om. Om indicating the highest reality. Now, let us understand how it is for us. We understand what it means. It means it indicates the highest reality. And so when somebody says Hinduism is all about many gods, it is not true. One reality expressing through many ways. I take a picture of your right hand. I take a picture of your left hand. I take a picture of your backside or your left foot, right foot, your stomach, your nose, independently, and put them here. In this, which is you? What's your answer? Which is you and which you are not? Nose is you? Yes or no? Is it your nose? Yes. Now, I can literally cut you into pieces but you won't be there to answer. That's why I said picture it. This hand, mine. This hand, mine. This food, mine. That one, my food. Okay. This one. Everything is you. So if can I say, choose one of them. Which is you? It is ridiculous to ask this, choose one of them. Well, all of them are one only, me only. In the same way, whether it is Ganesha you are worshipping, or Subramanya you are worshipping, or Shiva you are worshipping, or Vishnu, or Hanumanji, Krishna, Saraswati, or Durga, Lakshmi, these are all various aspects of the one. Though you choose one, by choosing one, you are actually collectively choosing the whole thing. The one is a part of the whole. And each one, just like your left hand has a role to play, right hand has a role to play, nose has a role to play, heart and lungs and spleen and kidney. So many, if you really look at the different parts of your body, there will be hundreds and thousands of them. But all of them have a function. Together is only the whole personality. In the same way, even though different aspects of gods are presented there, and you may be inclined towards one or the more, one or other, but actually you are only through that you are indicating you are going towards the same one only. Same one which functions through all of them. When you take food and eat, your hand is taking the food and you are putting into the mouth. But can the hand or the mouth can claim we own the food? Is it not true? That very food that you take with the hand and put it into the mouth, when it starts going, it goes to spread its energy, whatever is derived out of it, to the entire body. That's why Bhagavan Krishna says that whichever form of the God you worship, doesn't matter to me. You are worshipping the one only. Yo yo yam yam tanum bhaktaha shraddhaya archutum ichchati tasya achalam shraddham tameva vidadamyaham. Whichever form you are going to worship, whichever faith with which you worship, you are actually worshipping the one only. That one, as indicated by the Upanishad, is the abstract and absolute infinite reality. Since it is incomprehensible for the mind of the human to comprehend that abstractness, there is a symbol. If I ask you, think about infinite, what can you think? Mind goes blank. Is it not? Space. Think about space. At the maximum, you think about sky, but not space. Sky is blue. Space is what color? Space has a color. Space has dimensions. It has a beginning and an end, top and bottom. Which direction it is? Even the space which we, at least in the mind we can conceive, itself cannot be thought of. How can you think of that which is the very cause of the whole thing? So therefore, Om ityetadaksharam, this is the imperishable reality. Now, how do we relate to this concept of Om? This is important. The Upanishad points out that there are 3 levels of people who can follow spirituality. Those who are so subtle that they can think about the abstract Brahman without any help. without anything as a support. Highest order. There are others who can think only with the help of Om. So they take the support of the Om to think about the highest reality. Third category, they cannot think of the Om even with the help of, they cannot think of the highest reality even with the help of Om. Therefore, they take Om to be the reality. This is pretty much applicable to all of us. We cannot think of God without a form. If you can, then you are of the highest order. Or you can think of God in a form. Take Shiva, for example, or Vishnu. Take a Shivalinga, the lingam, the very stone, or the saligrama. The second category of people who are taking that as a means to think about God. The third category, where the majority of the people are, think of the Shivalinga as Shiva, the Shaligrama as Vishnu, and that's they become fanatic. Shaivite, Vaishnavite, and constantly they fight. Because they cannot go beyond the symbols. They think that that is Shiva. Then what happens? You don't accept it, I'll kill you. I'll destroy you. So now, therefore, to think of the absolute truth as it is, it requires a very, very subtle mind. Very, very subtle mind. Now, let me give an example. A child which is just going to the school, started going to the school. You ask the child, what is 3 plus 3? What does the child do? 3 plus 3. So you have to have something 1, 2, 3. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Now, together how much it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, that child requires a physical thing to understand what is 3 plus 3. Any one of you are like that right now? Anybody? 3 plus 4? You need something? 1, 2, 3, 3. Okay, this 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do you need anything to understand what is 3 plus 4? Okay, 128 by 20 into 25. Then you need, wait. 25 multiplied by 128. Nowadays you don't immediately take out your phone, calculate. So don't think that you are advanced to use. When it comes to more and more complications, you need something, some device. So the one who has not understood the concept itself, for such a person you need the physical things. You cannot help it. Nothing wrong, but that's where we are. Somebody, instead of using the physical thing, they mentally 128 into 25, okay, 128 into 20, and then into 5, right? How do you calculate? 128 into 20 is how much? Wait. 360. 2560. What is that? 2560. How did you arrive at the answer now? In your mind, right? You put then about 1 to 8 into 2, 5 and then divided with the yes. So you don't need any external thing. So even in learning our either language or any other science also, at the beginning stages, yes, you need physical things to understand it. As you go on in your mind, you can do it. In the same way, at the beginning stages of all our life, we need a form, a symbol, an icon, a logo. So Om is therefore serving the purpose of grossest people also to identify with the abstract reality, and subtle people also to understand as a means. Now, having understood what this Omkar, Om means, now let us look at how it indicates the reality. If you see M, what does it mean? McDonald. Somebody's name, right? There are so many people in the past who had the name McDonald. But whenever you read the word McDonald, immediately what do you think? Burger. How they have associated McDonald with burger? How? Constantly brainwashing you. Is it not true? Before you came to United States, when you were, let us say, 1970s, you don't know anything about McDonald. Somebody said McDonald. You said, what is that? Who you say McDonald? It's a burger. Alexa. You have Alexa here? She will say yes, no. So Alexa is somebody's name. Alexa. No, but that is where Alexa become now a household name where this fellow start. Yes. Isn't that true? So how the marketing takes place, associate with that. So Om is an associate logo. How it is, therefore, Upanishads say, there are 3 letters that are there in the very word Om. It is not one single, even though it is one akshara, one letter, but it constitutes 3 sound forms or 3 sounds. A, U and Ma. A-U-M. And this A-U-M, A, where the first time when you open the mouth, but the sound that comes is A. In every language, the first letter is A. You can call it A or you can call it A. In English it is A. But let us not take English as an example because A is also A only. A is also A only. The last sound that you can ever come to announce or pronounce is When you close your mouth, right? So open A, close In between, all things together is called U. A is the beginning, is the end, anything else in between is U. So together it's become A, U and Ma. Together become Om. So what? Now, this is understood. Now let us move into how it is to apply to you. At the beginning of the day, when you open to the world, that state of being aware of the world is called waking. At the end of the day, when you are winding it down and then you are going to sleep, that state of mind is called sleep, where everything merges and to go into nothingness. So the beginning it is A, at the end it is Ma. Beginning it is waking, ending is sleep. Correct? In between you have what is known as the state of dream, where your mind is engaged in creating its own world. Some people dream while sleeping, some people dream while awake also, daydreaming. So therefore, A represents the waking state, U representing the dream, and represents the sleep state. Which means our entire life's experience, which is divided into 3, is included in that Om. So Om represents all gamut of experiences. Om is that which includes everything. Omitedagam sarvam. Upanishad said, Om is the whole experience. All these are only Om. Because it either belongs to waking experience or dream or sleep. But then Upanishads don't stop there. Even though you have been experiencing during the waking state or sleep state or dream state, but you have one more state of experience, which is the experience of the absolute reality, presently not available to us. Presently we are not available to that. Which is called the fourth. Chaturtham, the fourth. The fourth state of consciousness or experience is that which cannot be either in the waking, nor in the dream, nor in the deep sleep. Therefore, the Om, even though it explains or represents that three state of experiences, it also represents that which is beyond. In Upanishad it says, Shabda Brahma Adivartate, goes beyond sound. So it is said in the one of the Upanishad, Amritabindu Upanishad, it said, Swarena Sandayet Yogam, Aswaram Bhavayet Param, Aswarenanu Sandhena, Bhavo Abhava Ishyate. So a meditator who wants to recognize or realize that state of consciousness beyond the waking dream and deep sleep uses Om as a means. Our Gurudev used to give the usual example of a person as like a pole vaulter. A pole vaulter, you have seen pole vaulting? Pole doesn't vault. The person who's holding the pole only vaults. You take the long stick and run towards a bar, which is very tall there. You cannot climb otherwise. But with the pole, which he runs, at some point of time, he puts the pole on the ground after a certain amount of momentum. And then he takes that pole all the way up. And when he reaches the bar, he leaves the pole and jumps to the other side. He has to leave the pole. Yeah. If he doesn't leave the pole, what will happen? The pole, the bar, and the person, everything will collapse. Okay, let me just give another example. All of you have flown in a flight. All of you have seen how a flight takes off. At the beginning, and we are all getting in, it is standing, everybody gets in. After that, they close the doors, etc. And slowly it goes towards a place where there is nobody. Nobody should be there. Then it just picks up the speed, and then all the engines on. Then it starts. And it starts within a very short time. It has to take off, for which it needs an extreme amount of power. So it needs that powerful engine there, fueled, very well fueled, and it is running at such a speed with the help of the tire which is there. And it takes that momentum, and slowly, as it is ready to take off, it leaves the ground. It has to leave the ground. In the same way, from the waking state, deep sleep state, or the dream and deep sleep, one has to take off. What is the power? What is the support? Holding on to which I will go beyond. Something needs to be there. Just like the pole water needs the pole. Just like the flight requires the fuel associated with so much of power, and the ground on which it is standing, it has to take off. In the same way, our mind requires an enormous amount of support, and that support is called Om. Edad alambanam sreshtam. Alambana means support. Ashraya. So when a person starts his meditation, not just to worship Om, but to use it as a means to go beyond, let us say if you are coming very tired from your work, and you have already had your dinner, and watching the most boring some TV serial, And as you are watching, the head will start. And your wife says, don't sleep. Why? You have to drink milk before you sleep. You know that? I am sleeping even without the milk. But you cannot sleep without the milk. Who says? I say so. You don't need the milk to sleep. But conventionally, the wife, you have to drink some. So the milk, sleep is not depending upon the milk. But she has to give you at that time, because that's the time you don't protest. Okay, give. After you snoring away also, wake up. But you cannot sleep without drinking. You drink now. Now, when you are very tired, even without even any bed, you will sleep. But let us say you are not as much tired on a Sunday. The whole day you have been sleeping. Evening you got up because somebody said there is a Swami satsang is there. You come here. After that you go back home, wide awake. Because you have had enough sleep in the afternoon. Now will you sleep? So you lie down on the bed is there, the pillow is there, and you switch off the light, still you are wide awake. So your wife comes and says, I have to tell you about something. Then you will definitely go to sleep. At least you pretend to be sleeping. No, I am tired today, don't tell me tomorrow. Some people ask me this question, Swamiji, I have this sleep apnea and I can't sleep. What do I do? I said, do one thing. My talks are available in the audio. Put it on. Why? Because in the class also you do the same thing. And then it will be easier for you. Now, any aid to sleep, once you slept, that aid is not necessary anymore. You need a comfortable pillow and the bed, etc. But that are all useful for you to go to sleep. Once you have slept, they are not necessary. That's called alambana. A support. The support is not necessary when you have reached there. Similarly, for a true meditator, the Aum is an alambanam. A means, a support. That is why the Upanishad says, Swarena Sandayet Yogam. Swarena meaning, with the chanting of Om, you begin. While chanting the Om also, you realize this is indicator of Brahman, who is present in the waking state, while I am alive and able to comprehend things. In the dream state, where I create my own world, and in the state of sleep, where I am not aware of anything, it is. And also it is that which indicates to me what is beyond. Swarena Santayet Yogam. And then the Upanishad immediately says, Aswaram Bhavayet Param. You have to stop Om. Chanting of Om makes your mind so subtle in such a way that you are aware but not awake. You are not awake through eyes, ears, nose, tongue, skin. You are not looking at the world. You are not hearing anything. You are not awake through the senses. You are not awake through your mind. You are not awake through your intellect, but you are aware. So that Om as a sound which you use it for going to the subtlemost nature of yourself, and having reached that point, stop the chanting. Remain in that utter silence where no thoughts arise in your mind. It cannot be for an extended period of time. It can be for a few seconds only. It is, in the Upanishad it is said it's like a flash of a vidyut, or what do you call, lightning. By the time you see it's gone. Isn't it? Did you see it? Did you see it? So he said, what? It's lightning. Wait, where? There. Watch there. And sometimes you may, it comes. Just by the time you know it, it's gone. So also, a glimpse of absolute inner quietude, where there is no sensory perception takes place. It is not a thought process. It's not an idea or a concept, but it's a flash of experience. That can happen only when you use Om as a vehicle to reach there. And so it is said, Swarena Santayet Yogam Aswaram Bhavayet Param. Chant Om, but let it go. But then immediately mind will start again thinking about it. Then you again use Om and then go to silence. Again chant, then silence. Over a period of time when you practice that, your extension of not chanting, when being in that stillness, extends. Only when you have become adept in that, aswarenanubhavena, by experiencing that absence of sound leading to stillness by you, bhavaha abhava ishyate. The so-called world of experiences you take to be real will be seen as unreal. Bhavaha abhava. What is known to be not there. Or abhava, that which you have not experienced before, bhavishyate, becomes bhava. Bhavo ishyate. So when in Sanskrit you can put both ways. Bhava becomes abhava, abhava becomes bhava. Unknown becomes known, known becomes unknown. Unknown, the reality will become known, known world will become unknown. That is why Om is considered as the subtlemost and most powerful. Bhagavan Krishna also says that among the Akshara I am the A. Akaro, Sarvovak. Because everything starts with A, but ends in Om. That Akshara is therefore the most closest symbol of the unknown. Just like in the math you have X. Somewhere I read Romans cannot use that example because for Romans it is X is a value, 10. They cannot use X. But whereas in general math, X is considered as that which can have any value. Similarly, that Gurudev used to say, Swami Chinmayananda, let us understand the unknown reality as X. In the Upanishad, that X is referred as O, the unknown. Even though it is unknown, but it is not unknowable. It is knowable only when you attempt to know it. So the one who thus knew that nature of reality indicated by Om is called Omkaaravide. Omkaaravide means with veti, he who knows. So one of the names which is given to our Pujya Gurudev is the one who has the knowledge of Om. Omkaaravide Namah. The one who has the knowledge of the Om. It is not just a theoretical knowledge. Now the theoretical knowledge we have explained and you know it. But that knowing is different from being, realizing, experiencing. So let us say that I am introducing somebody to you for the first time. The next time when you meet that person, I know you. Meaning what? I saw you in Sai's house. Isn't it? Yes. So the knowing is, I don't know you, but I know you. You see? You see or not? I know you means what? Do I know you? What is that knowing? That knowing is, I know who you are, meaning you're Sai's friend. I don't know anything further than that. Who you are, where you live. Those details I don't know. So the third time or fourth time when I meet you, I think we are meeting so often, then let me know about you. Become more familiar. Wanting to know where you are, what part of the country you are coming from, what part of the country, in what state you are in India you are coming from. And then if you say, Manavadu, Manavadu, then you become much closer, then start talking in Telugu. Now, which part of Andhra? No, I'm from Telangana. Oh, Telangana. Avunu. Oh, which? Hyderabad. Hyderabad, right?
Guntur.
Good. No. In Telangana?
Telangana is
Hyderabad. That much I know. So, which part of Hyderabad? So she said something. I am also from that place only. Which road? Said that road. Hey, I lived in that road. Which house? So that's a 58, number 58A. So I am also from the same house. So on train journey, two people are talking like that. The other fellow who is watching this, what's wrong with you people? No, we don't know what to talk to, so we just started talking. We are brothers. We don't know what to do, we are talking. No, but as you come closer and closer, come to know that you may be relative to each other, which you probably did not know earlier, let us say. Then the affinity increases, isn't it? In the same way, knowing a thing like a understanding of Om as a theory is one thing. But when you start experiencing by chanting the Om and practicing it, and then when you utter Om, it's totally different. That Om is no more as a sound. Just like many great devotees of God, by the very utterance of the name of the Lord, they will start having the emotion of the Lord. Why? Because it's not just the name Krishna or name Rama. They start becoming so close to that the very nature of the Rama or Krishna, they become so dear in their heart, the very utterance of the name of the Lord make them so fulfilled. Sri Vallabhedi Varadedi Daya Paredi Bhakta Priyedi Bavaluntana Kovidedi Natedi Nagasayanedi Jagannivasedi Alapanam Pradipadam Kurumam Mukunda. May I call out in many, many different names, O Lord, make me constantly remember you. So in the same way, a person who starts using Om as a means, and he has reached, therefore, let us say, to the point where it needs to lead him, that Om is no more a sound. The moment he utters Om, he is already there. So for some people, you don't even need that symbol. For some, the symbol itself is that. For those who are yet to reach there, it is a means. So that Om is an indicator of the highest reality, which is our own true nature. To that master who had thus realized that Om, and when he used to conduct meditation sessions, he used to chant Om so powerful. So when we used to sit and chant along with him, that experience is something totally different from we ourselves chanting the same Om at home. That's why Gurudev used to say, Hari Om. Go towards Om very quickly. Hari Om. So whenever you meet another person, Hari Om. Meaning go home. Meaning what? Your true home is Om. Nowadays what we have is a Om which is always bored. That's called bored Om. Boredom. But that's very Om, when it becomes freed, it becomes freedom, called freedom. Some boredom to freedom, the Om is going to take you. Otherwise, we live the same life every day, I'm very bored, boredom only. But what you want to reach is from boredom to freedom. I think that's a nice title I got for my new book. Boredom to freedom. Anyway, so the one who thus has realized the highest reality through the means of Om and knows the efficaciousness of that. To such a master, our salutations. Om Sarve Bhavantu Sukhinah, Sarve Santu Niramayaha, Sarve Bhadrani Pashyantu, Ma Kaschid Dukkhabhat Bhavet. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Gurubhyo Namah. Hari Om. I thank the host for hosting this program, and may Gurudev's blessings be with you.